Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's StepsBasic, and welcome back to the Comfy Cozy Community Show. Okay, so first of all, this isn't going to be much of a topic video, but we're going to be basically doing announcements and whatnot. Because I'm sorry, I just got back from a nice walk, and I'm a little achy and a little sore. It was a long walk, but anyway. So welcome back. Today we have a few comments to look at. Let's get rid of that I haven't responded to. We got a bunch of laughs and stuff. People laughing at the jokes, and I like that. Weird. Anyway, so yeah, it's actually not a whole lot of things to dive into. Somebody telling me STF up, so that was weird. I don't know why. Going back and forth. That was weird. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, those are the topics today. Those are the comments. We don't really have a lot, other than people laughing at the jokes and one person telling me I really earned a joke, and I like that one. They were helping out with the pun on that one, and that was great. So sorry about last week. I overextended myself, but not in a bad way. You know, it's not like I hurt myself or anything. It's just that I kept myself incredibly busy. It's like Monday last week. I had an appointment, and then I was taking care of a friend's cats. I was taking care of a friend's cats all week, so that was one of the biggest detriments. Then Tuesday, we had the day off. Well, the kiddo had the day off, and I had to go vote and all that stuff, and of course taking care of the cats. And Wednesday, my brother had an appointment, and I had to take care of the cats, and no time. And Thursday, I had to go grocery shopping, and I was like running really basically out of food, and I'm like, we need to go get food. So I went and got food. And then Friday, I was like, I don't want to do anything. I feel like there was actually something that happened on Friday, but I can't remember what it was. Must not have been important. But besides that, taking care of the cats all week, I gotta say I'm a little proud that I still managed to get shorts up every day, and one video up on Monday. But oh my god, that week I didn't have time for anything. So good news is this week we have a full contingent of videos, because I was able to record enough for 2 episodes every day. So I'm like, awesome. Look at us getting back to the old how we does it and whatnot. But apart from that, I am looking at this week. We have 5 new episodes of Resident Evil 4 coming out. I finished Rusty Lake Roots and started Rusty Lake Paradise. And, of course, today's episode of... God, this hat is old. You can hear it crinkling. But those are the games that we've been playing. I'm working on... I finally came up with the title for the other channel. It's going to be Stories with Steps. I was going to say Story Time with Steps, but then the connotations of that being a little bit different. How... on the internet, when we hear story time, we think of, me telling a story about my life, which will actually probably show up on that channel on occasions, because that's the whole point of the channel, is going to be stories. Me reading, me writing, me talking about stories, about writing, and reviewing books and whatnot. It's literally just going to be stories with steps. Steps basic over here. I spit on myself. And I'm excited to get it started, but I kind of want to have a backlog of things before I do it, because a lot of the content on that is going to be really long. It's going to be me reading. And honestly, part of me wants to do live streams where I'm reading to people, reading a book to people. And of course, I'm going to stress again that it's all public domain works. I'm not taking any modern day works. Anything that's not in the public domain, I won't do, because... well, unless, I pay for the rights to do it. Because, copyright, and I don't want to screw anyone out of money. But if you have any ideas of good books that you might want to see over on that channel, feel free to leave those down in the comments. That would be my question of the day. What books would you like to hear me read? And I got to say, I'm happy with the reception from reading of The Raven. I got this book from Barnes & Nobles. It's more than just The Raven. It's other poems, too. But it is pretty good. And as far as how that one did, 14 views, 1 like. For my channel, that's fairly decent. Also, for a pure gaming channel, it's pretty decent. Over here on TikTok, my reading of The Raven got 280 views, 5 favorites, and 26 likes. So that one did really well. Go away. I like The Raven. The Raven's a good story. But of course, the funny part is, like, I don't really consider The Raven to be much of a Halloween story. But, you know, a lot of people associate Edgar Allan Poe with, you know, horror. And he does do a lot of horror stuff. But in my opinion, this one's more sad than scary. And I got to read Lenore afterwards because I got, you know, Lenore. Lenore's right after that. Ooh, cool. So I got to read that one too, so I can wrap up the story there. But, like, to me, The Raven seems more like a sad, lamenting tragedy than a horror story. But, you know, it worked good with my voice and everything. It was fun. Let's see, what else did I need to talk about? I have a lineup of games and stuff that I'm going to be playing, including some fun ones, not really meant for like series or anything, but just to get in and have fun and look at and to look at, as well as some you know, quick looks, demos, etc. I actually don't have any demos right now. I need to look for some demos. Things going forward, I want to get back on schedule. Like, I'm hardcore want to get back on schedule with how we're doing things here. You know, 2 episodes a day, community show on Monday, and wrap up and weekly wrap up on Saturdays. I hope. I kind of want to get back to where I used to do what I used to do, which was, you know, 5 days a week were gaming videos, and Saturday was the community show and the wrap up, or the highlights for the week. I want to get back to that because that was a good formula there. I'm also clearing out my backlog of things that I've been meaning to work on. Like, I've been working on one second. Hello.
Hi, my name is David from UN Network Solutions. How are you doing today?
Oh, I was waiting for your scam call. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. This call is to inform you about a new affordable connectivity program that is an FCC benefit program. Please respond with yes if you are currently receiving any of the following programs: Medicaid, SNAP, Veterans Pensions, WIC, Tribal Subsidy Program.
Uh-huh.
Do you have Medicare or Medicaid?
Uh-huh. They want you to say yes. Never say yes. Because when they can record you saying yes, they can use that. So you can use other words to just kind of bait them along when they come back. Be like, uh-huh, sure do. You got it. But never say yes. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I've been working on this series. Oh, shoot. You've been looking at me in this really tiny window this whole time. Cool background, right? Anyway. So I've been working on this thing for a while. Where is it?
I have to admit that I am not the best when it comes to driving in video games.
Yeah.
Fire! Don't drive through the fire.
This is an old series that I played, Days Gone, and I've had these sitting waiting to do a crash montage for a while, and I haven't got to do it yet because this was back before I started highlighting all my videos, and that one I had 60 episodes of it, and they were anywhere from 25 minutes to an hour long. I finally gave up and just deleted all of it, except for the 5 crash montage clips I had, which I'm going to turn into a video for probably this week, maybe next week. I don't know yet for sure. But I can finally get rid of all that. And, man, that freed up a lot of space on my hard drive. I tell you what. But, yeah. I don't think I really have anything else to add to what was going on with me right now. But hopefully we're going to be getting back into a better swing of things. Like you can tell, I've got a better setup for my mic now. It kind of helps a bit. I really don't like how in the way it gets, because I really liked it when it was up here because I could always see everything, except for, you know, stuff that was on top of the screen. But it's fine. But this is actually better as far as it captures my voice better. Yeah. But anyway, here's to better improvements. Also, I'm 38 now. I forgot. I'm 38 now. I turned 38 on Friday. Also, Veterans Day was celebrated on Friday. But anyway, apart from all that, that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you all so much for joining me for this episode of The Community Show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, please poke that like button for me. If you'd like to see more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Of course, as always, you're more than welcome to leave a comment in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And when I can, if I can, you know all that jazz. And tune in next time. as we have more content. And until then, good night.